I like that you say that it's just not right, because when you're in sin, you ain't gonna do nothing right.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
this unfair value system out there
Hmm.
that, you know, we have these rules that our flesh lives by.
Hmm.
And so you said you've been saved for 7 years. So before that, would you say that you had that kind of unfair value system? Like, hey, she's dressing like this. Well, I'm gonna try to go, get her number and see what she's doing tonight or something. Or I'm not gonna take her home to mama with a list.
I was never that kind of person, you know.
Mhm.
Like, I mean, I was raised Catholic, so
Oh,
I've
really?
always, yeah, yeah, I've always been Christian. So,
Mhm.
you know, I was never that kind of person.
Mhm.
It's not my background,
Yeah.
to look at women a certain type of way.
Mhm.
Um, you know, like, I did make friends, like most of the lady friends that I had, they were of a conservative like nature. So,
Mhm.
like, they wore jeans, but other than jeans, it would be long skirts. Nobody would
Mhm.
wear like short shorts or whatever. And as I grew up, I found more people, learned of more people and more things. And
Mhm.
met some people who wore, short shorts and, you know, revealing clothes, but some of them were really amazing people,
Yeah.
really solid people, and, you know, it changed my perspective on it.
Yeah. It changed your perspective as far as like, well, this person, who they are as a person versus how they're presenting themselves.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, because like the Lord says, I don't look at the appearance; I look at the heart. So
Yes.
I
Yes.
think that's something that we have to do better at doing. Is that okay? This is a person made in the image of God, worthy of my respect, even if they don't appear to, according to the world standard, even if they don't dress a certain way or have this kind of accomplishment or this college degree or whatever. So
Hmm.
I think that's something we got to train ourselves to do because in the flesh, that's just how we react first,
Hmm.
based on what we see. That's the carnal nature. Um, but the spiritual mind is, hey, this person has a soul. This person is very loved by God,
Yeah.
and Jesus would never disrespect or come at somebody wrong because they dress like that,
Thank
or
God.
because
Yeah.
they did, like how crazy would that be if Christ only gave respect to those who looked like they needed it or looked like they deserved it or earned it, like do we really get anything we deserve from him at all, after what
That
he's done
wouldn't
for
be
us?
salvation. Yeah.
Right, right.
Hmm.
So thank you so much for addressing this. Do you have any other thoughts about that you want to say? Because you said also that you said from the women's perspective it was true what I said, and then men as well, like how you guys put yourselves off. You probably, I mean, you guys don't have the same, obviously, the same bodies that we have,
Hmm.
but how do you regard men being presentable with their bodies?
Yeah. Men have to, show respect to their bodies as temples. You know, um, you know, I don't think it's proper for men to like reveal their chest.
Mm.
Some people have like six packs and they're pretty strong, they're pretty,
Yeah.
athletic and stuff. And it's like, you know, some of them expose that on social media. And yeah, I mean everybody's different. Like,
Mm.
I don't think it's the best though, because some people are weak.
Yeah.
Some people could see that as some type of way.
Mm.
Um, but you know, the same goes with women as well. Like sometimes women do have to watch out what they wear because some men are weak and some women are weak as well.
Mm.
So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I touched on in the blog post is that the weakness of mankind, um even though everybody's like equally responsible,
Yeah.
it's like you should respect me regardless of how I look right now,
Hmm.
but I still have a responsibility of how I'm presenting myself. As a believer, I think we should still we're not, because a man should respect us regardless of what we wear and look like. That doesn't take away my responsibility of how I present myself,
Right.
because we are in this world. We're not of it, but we're in it. And there is weakness, there is demonic oppression and powers and principalities. And so we don't need to be or create ourselves to be a target of the attraction that can come from that, the attention that can come from wearing this, and also the stumbling block that I put in front of my brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
So I think today we see a lot of people don't want to take responsibility for things. They just want to be able to do whatever, say whatever, my
Yeah.
rights, my
Hmm.
freedom of speech. But we still are, as believers, we have a responsibility in the church and outside of it. So I really enjoyed this, and I thank you for sharing your perspective about it. You guys, this is Anthony. How do you say your last name?
No CK.
No CK. That's
Yeah.
awesome. He's from Nigeria, guys. That's amazing. I love meeting people from other countries. That's dope. Is there anything else you want to share? Like share your Instagram. People may want to connect with you more and see about your book.
Yes, my Instagram is Anthony underscore NOSIKE. If you type my name, you'll find me.
All right, cool. Well, thank you so much
All
for
right. Thank
being.
you for this opportunity.
No problem.
Mhm.